Hello there. Good morning. Good morning. It's 11:17 in the morning in my clock. And let's get the ball rolling. Well, as you can see, oh. Hi there, everyone. This is teacher Jerry once again. And yeah, I'm here live. Sorry. Good morning, class. Good day, everyone. It's teacher Jerry again, messing your Monday morning. I'm sorry. Okay, there. Well, you see, I'm here over the clouds. I'm on cloud nine. Sky's the limit. I'm up in the air with the balloons right over my head. Well, and I have something behind me. Try to guess what could that animal be? It's an animal, it's something. What could that be? It has something to do with our lesson for today. It's actually by the way, I'm not gonna reveal that yet. Well, you can see something here. It's here, pala. Well, what is that? Okay, wait, I'm going to go to my page. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to edit this. Good morning. Hi there, everyone. It's a holiday. Sorry. It's All Souls Day. I'm looking for my life. I sent this to YouTube, right? Why can't I see my live video? Here. Wow. There. Here. Wow. Hi, Chantal Tano. There. Good morning, Miss Chantal. Good morning to you. This morning I'll be talking about idioms, and I have something hidden here right behind me, and it has to do with a lesson. It's about idioms. What could that be? Try to guess. Could you guess what that is? I've got. Oh my God! It's showing right now. No! Don't show up yet. Don't show up yet. I can. They might see you. Oh my. Oh no. Hide yourself first. Okay, Ms. Chantal, I'm going to add you as a moderator. You're now a moderator? Do you really have your like link something or your own channel? Okay, there. So I just actually watched how I would look like there. Okay, how's my audio? Good morning, everyone. This is Teacher Jerry A Java for English with Jerry Java. Hi there, everyone. Like I said earlier, There, and I'm back. I was lost. Damn. Okay, you have no right to channel, but actually, the fact that you have your account now, Chantal means Chantal. I like your name. Uh, you can actually create your own videos or vlogs and upload it there, right there in this and YouTube in YT. Okay, anything you can have it there. Sorry, I was lost. There's something's wrong with my connection. Like I said, what could this be right here behind me? I have something right here. You see the ears? No, no, it's here over here. There. No, it's on the other side here. I have something right here hiding behind me. What could that be? Oh, don't show yourself yet. I might see you. Okay, no, I'm not crazy. I'm really, like I said, this is about this is about idiomatic expressions or idioms. I'm up in the air. I'm on cloud nine. Sky's the limit. Silver lining. What else? Uh, at the end of no, behind the clouds, the sun still shines. These are examples of idioms. They might sound familiar to you, right? So a balloon. Aside from the balloon, I'm hiding something here, right behind me. The balloon is obvious. You can see the balloons, right? So what could that be? What could be here behind me? It's an animal. What could be that animal that has to do with an idiom? Okay, let's see the ears. No, it's on the other side. Oh, see? What could this be? What is that idiom that has to do with the clouds in the sky, flying, anything? Okay, let's go talk about that. Now, I was talking about idioms, okay? Idioms, these are really familiar, okay? So sky's the limit. We always hear people telling about idioms that they know, but that's actually using idioms that's not to brag, okay? That you really know the language really well, okay? It's actually the idioms that actually is natural, is normal. It's like part of our everyday conversation that we get to use balloons, and we never actually think about using. Oh, this is the idiom that's best for this context or for this situation. So it just pops up right there in your brain as the situation arises. Okay, what could that be? See the ears there. Oh my, what is that? Oh, what is that? No. Okay, let's talk about that later. Okay, so what are idioms? Okay, what are idioms? I'm looking like a clown really with the balloons right over my head, but I'm not right there. It has a purpose, and I think the balloons look like my crown. Sometimes though, I look like a clown with this. Okay, so a bird, is it a bird? No. Think of something that it's not used to flying. It's not meant to fly. This animal right here behind me is not meant to fly. Okay? So that's why it's an expression. That's why it's something. It means something that is impossible to happen. It will never happen. Okay, that's the meaning. Because birds really fly, so it's possible. Okay, so think of another thing. Think of an animal that it's not that is could never fly. That's not meant for flying. So that is not built up or made by God for flying. So what could that be? Okay, so I was talking about idioms. What are idioms? Idioms are, okay, I'm going to have the meaning, definition from my friend, from a very good friend. Wow, very good friend, the Merriam Dictionary. Okay, according to Merriam-Webster, okay, an idiom is an expression in the usage of a language that is peculiar to itself, either in having a meaning that cannot be derived from the conjoined meanings of its elements, such as up in the air for undecided, or in its grammatically atypical use of words such as give way. Okay, the Another meaning there, number two, sense B, the language peculiar to a people or to a district, community, or class. Okay, there. Let's get back to an expression. Idiom is from actually though from the whole phrase idiomatic expressions. Okay, it's an expression in the usage of a language that is peculiar. By the way, when we say peculiar, that's unique. Okay, that's unique or rare to itself, either in a having a meaning that cannot be derived from the conjoined meanings of its elements. Okay. By the way, with idioms, hi Sergio, hi there, Mrs. Carlos, hi there. I'm going to give you your jacket. Add moderator. Okay, you would see that you know that you're already in a moderator, that you already get your jacket because your name would from black or from gray that would change to blue. Okay, I'm giving you your jacket to call that jacket. Okay, for YouTubers, you see that I believe that we're all feeling cold this time because of the typhoon rolling. Okay, hi there, shout out to you, by the way, Chantal Title, mega love shout out to you. Thank you for coming to my page and to my channel, and also to Miss Julia Flor Escarlos. Hi there, mega love shout out to you. Okay, like we were just actually talking about idioms. Okay, get back. We are going to idioms. The meaning of idioms are actually are special expression. These are expressions or words or phrases or group of words. Yeah, well, you're welcome, Miss Chantal. Okay, Chantal, that name actually is one of my favorite, one of the famous singers, Chantal. Okay. Okay, right there. So the meaning of idioms is actually it has a special meaning, like figurative language, like figures of speech. Okay, it has a special meaning. It has a meaning of its own, and that meaning is that we do not get the meaning from the individual words that make up that idiomatic expression. Okay, again, not like in mathematics, like when you say, like you have 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay, the parts will make up the whole. Okay, it's not like that. Okay, for idioms, you get the whole is not made up from the parts. The whole, the meaning, by the way, the totality, the meaning of that idiom is not derived from the broken or individual parts, individual words that make up that whole expression or idiomatic expression. Okay, like when you say, I'm going to show you that now. Here is an example. Okay, did you guess? What could this be? What could this be behind me? Who can guess this animal, right? Oh my God, it's, don't show yourself. Oh my God, the ear is showing. There, what could this be? What could be this animal? This one here? Oh my. Okay, you're not guessing yet. I'm going to show up now. Hello, dear friend. Show yourself. Show yourself. I'm dying to meet you. Okay. No, I'm going to move right here. Uh, oh, what is that? Hi, Cosmo Gamers. Hello, mega love shout out to you. Ivan, Cosmo Gamers, how are you? Sabi ni Mama, cat daw, sir. Oh, is it a cat? Uh-oh. I'm hiding it again because look at me. Show you. I'm not going to show itself yet. Hi there, mega love shout out to you, Cosmo Gamers. Hi there. I've noticed that Cosmo Gamers that your subscribers went up, right? It has increased to maybe 600 something or 625, 650. Keep uploading videos, okay, Mr. Ivan. I'm fine. How about you? I am. I look fine, right? I'm a little thinner now, and I love that. But I'm not sure, sir. I'm fine. Okay, Miss Chantal. I know what it is. What is it? What could this animal be? This animal is very famous when we have like a fiesta celebration, or when you've got when it's a birthday, it's the main dish or something, and I love it, especially if it's Christmas can. Come on, where is it? Okay, I'm going to show now. Show you. Not yet, not yet. Resolve. There. See that? Oh my. What is it? Okay. There. Okay. Never mind. Give up. Give up. Okay. Up. I'm going to move this way. Oh no, this way. Oh, that way. Oh, that is a. Where am I going? I don't know how to position myself. This is a. Okay, that one there. It's a baboy. It's a pig. Now, what is that idiomatic expression about pigs? What could that be? What is that idiomatic expression about pigs? That means impossible. Impossible to happen. It will never happen. You see that this pig is up in the air, it's in the clouds, it's taken up by the balloon, something. So what could this uh, idiom be about? It's the when pigs fly. Okay, there. Now, when pigs fly, what do you mean by when pigs fly? You have there when pigs fly. Like I said earlier, we do not get the meaning of that. Where am I? I think I'm going there this way. I'm having trouble with the lights. Okay, this is better this way. Okay. Hi there, Piggy. How are you, Piggy? Okay, right there. Okay. It's a baboy. Now again, when pigs fly, I'm going to put it there. When pigs fly. Not that, that's fly. This when pigs fly. You have there? Okay. When pigs fly, it means it's an idiomatic expression that means impossible. It will never, ever, ever, ever happen. Okay? Because pigs will never fly. Never. Okay? Not in the future. Hi there, Miss Samantha Gwengar. Mega love shout out to you. Yeah. We were just talking about idiomatic expressions. And yeah, that explains why I've got this piggy right there behind me up in the air. Hi there, mega love shout out to you, Miss Garo. I'm going to give you your jacket thingy. So I'm going to add you as moderator. Hi to Mrs. Carlos, Miss Tano, Mr. Ivan, and also Miss Garo. Try to comment again something, Miss Garo, Samantha, so you would know that your name will change to blue. That means you're already a moderator of my live streaming for YouTube only. Okay. There. When pigs fly here, when here, get back. Okay. There. Or should I move right there? Okay. When pigs fly, pigs would mean that when pigs fly, this entire idiomatic expression, when pigs fly, that would mean impossible. Again, it's never gonna happen. It did not happen before. That's not happening now. That will never ever happen in the future. Okay, that's why when pigs fly, that means that's the idiomatic expression that means impossible. Never happen. Not likely to happen. Okay, because pigs will never fly. Otherwise, what will happen? Pigs flying. Okay, like I said, the idiomatic expression. Thank you. I like you too. Okay, there. By the way, speaking of like, don't forget to click that like button. Turn that gray like thumbs up button to blue for me, please. And don't forget to click subscribe right there. Click subscribe, subscribe here. Click subscribe right there. Turn that gray subscribe to red for me, please. And ring all so that you'll always be notified if ever I go live instantly and then announcing my live streaming. And also when I have, if ever I have new videos uploaded, okay, then you'd be the first to be notified. You're one of those first few people to know about the new lessons, English lessons that I'll be uploading. Like earlier, like yesterday, I also downloaded, I also uploaded about uh, jazz chants. Go check out my jazz chants. I uploaded some of those and all of those jazz chants in Facebook last Saturday and Sunday. Then I also uploaded them here in YouTube. Go check my jazz chants playlist. Okay, so that by the time you'd also know my jazz chants collection. It's raining right here. It's raining cats and dogs. It's raining heavily. By the way, it's raining cats and dogs. That means it does not mean that cats and dogs are really falling from the sky. Okay? It's raining cats and dogs. That means it's raining hard. It's raining very heavily. Okay, like what we're experiencing now here in the Philippines because of the hashtag Bagyong Rolly or Typhoon Rolly. Okay, it's raining hard for like 2-3 days already. That means, so we have the idiom for that. It's raining cats and dogs. Okay, like I said, just like when pigs fly here, we do not get the meaning. We do not think about the meaning of an idiom from the words that make up them. Okay, you see how far the meaning is, the correct meaning of when pigs fly from having pigs and the word fly, or having cats, or from it's raining cats and dogs from rain, and then no, it's okay, rain from cats and dogs. Okay, that's the good thing about so Siguro, I guess it's not only a good thing, it's also one of that's the reason why idioms are so special and also very hard because we do not get the meaning from their individual words, okay, that make up them. We get the meaning through context, okay, context, situation. These idioms must be used in sentences, in phrases, in a context, in a situation. Okay, there. Well, example, when pigs fly, we do not actually talk about pigs or the meaning of what a pig is or then fly. Okay, the meaning of when pigs fly is impossible. See that? That also, it's raining cats and dogs or raining cats and dogs. We do not get the meaning of that from cats, like the real literal cats and real physical and literal dogs falling from the sky. No, imagine that. How could that be true? So it's raining cats and dogs. It's meaning really heavily. Okay, it's raining hard because imagine maybe the size of cats and dogs. So if we're talking about size, so why did we not just use instead of it's raining cars or it's raining houses because these are I suppose would mean bigger droplets, not really droplets, bigger drops of rain. Okay, there. That's it. So now let's talk about. I hope you have known about idioms. Okay, and by the way, idioms that would mean that if you are well versed about idioms, that would mean that you are really good. That you have really learned and mastered that language, especially English language. And talking about that, idioms could differ, okay, in every region or in every country, in every culture, okay? As much as we have different languages, so that would mean that we also have different sets of idioms that we use, okay? That's it. Because there are some idioms that only those English people could really use. And when we translate them here, or even copy that or borrow that idiom here all over here in the Philippines, that would not make sense because that context of situation doesn't fit us here. That's what I mean when I say that idioms are relative something, because like we don't have the same, but when we talk of in English idioms, that would be all the same. Okay, now let's talk about I'm going to move right here, move here, move here, here, here. Okay, I'm just going to cover the stream, not it, the stream area. No. And I think I'm going to open this because it's so. The pig's flag. I think I'm going to cover that pig now, but I don't like the fact that like I have this balloon already. Never mind. Okay, do I look good with this? Would this be okay with me? Anyway, I don't really look like this pig right here, but I like the fact that it's flying. Okay, there. Yeah, that's all you need to know about idioms, right? So that we here in the Philippines also have our own sets of idioms, peculiar, unique to us here Filipinos. Okay, while others they also have their own sets of, collections of idioms. That's what I said. That's what I meant. Okay, let's have now. Okay, let's have idioms about animals. Oh, see. Now, for this lesson, we'd be grouping or categorizing, classifying idioms into, into categories. Like we have animal idioms, food idioms, okay? What else? Color idioms, people idioms, what else? Food idioms, animals. What else do I have? People idioms. Okay, that's how we are going to discuss. Okay, because after this live streaming, I'm going to edit and make an educational video for this, and with edited version. Okay, and of course we're going to have the meaning also. See here, idioms about animals. Wait. I'm having a hard time. Let me check myself. Do I look at there? There, I'm back. I'm sorry. Something's wrong with the connection, really. Idioms about animals. In simple sense. Okay, here now we're going to have. I think I gotta have to move right here because we're talking about idioms about animals. There. Okay, idioms. Sorry. Kids, please go check my playlist, Jazz Chants. Okay, go check my Jazz Chants playlist. There. Okay, let's talk now about idioms about animals or animal idioms. Okay, could you go type in your animal idioms? Let's check if we have the same idioms. Animals. Animal idioms. Okay, go type in the idioms that you know about animals that have to do with animals. Okay, type in them. Example is when pigs fly. That's the one that we did earlier, right? Also, it's winning cats and dogs. I think I'm gonna have to close it back because I'll leave it for a while. I'm just going to have my coffee. You see, I'm coffee I'm controlled by coffee. Coffee controlled. Wait, where is it? While waiting, you please type in the idioms that you know that have to do with animals. Okay, like when pigs fly. What else? It's raining cats and dogs. Okay. Go check. Search the engine. Search your Google. Okay. You just say, okay, Google. Go. See, my phone really did what I had said. I just have my coffee. See, I can't have coffee. I'm powered by coffee. Don, did you already have your animal idioms written right there? Hello? What are your animals? The elephant in the room. Wow! There. Okay, okay. It says the elephant in the room. What grade are you again, Miss Chantal? Grade 5, right? I believe you have these topics. But anyway, Google has helped you. Congratulations. Thank you, Google. My phone is actually searching every time I say Google. Like when you say, okay, Google. Okay, Google, it will automatically search for whatever I would say. Okay, Google. It's voice operated, voice generated. No, I did not tell you Google to search for that. Cancel. Okay, Google. Erase that. Animal idioms. There, I have it. Thank you, Google. Okay, here. So I'm back to my animal idioms. Okay, let's try it. Try it. I'll just have my coffee. Those are correct. I'm familiar with the elephant in the room. What else? What does it mean, Chantal? Elephant in the room. It means like an issue or a problem that you guys are trying to avoid. Or you try to avoid it, but it's actually so obvious. But you tend to not see that issue, okay? Or that problem. You'd rather not talk about that, but that problem is really so obvious. Could you type in the meaning of that, Miss Chantal Tano? That's coffee. There's no OC today, but I'm at YouTube. Okay. I wish I could. Oh, but what if next I'm going to have this higher so that. Okay, yeah, I think it's better when it's like this. I'll just have my phone here. You can see it. Okay. Right? Yeah, it's better this way. It's better this way. I'll just hide that pig, that goddamn pig. It's not hiding. Here, here. Okay, that's better. I think this is better, right? Miss Chantal, I'll have you as my feedback, my monitor. How do I look there? Is this okay now? Better? Okay. Oh, I think I should put that. Yeah, so that. Yeah. Oh, I guess that's better. But it's so. Wait. Oh, okay, too far away. Okay. But every time that pig will come out. I'm just not quite moved really. You take your lunch. What time is it now? Oh, it's 11:57. You'd rather take your lunch means Tano. Okay? I just had my coffee. Okay, okay. Ah. Actually, Miss Tano, when you are in grade six, actually we had this lesson in our OC last. I guess that was last week in English. We talked about idioms. Okay. Okay, about animal idioms here. What are English idioms? Okay, idioms are a type of figurative language. When you say figurative language, it's a special language. It has a meaning very special on its own. Okay, a figurative expression is one whose meaning has no relation to the words in the phrase. They use creative descriptions to share an idea or feeling. Idioms aren't always easy to learn and understand. Okay? The only way to learn them is to hear them and have the meaning explained to you. Okay, these idioms have to be used in context or in situation. Like I said, the meaning, you don't get the meaning or definition of that idiomatic expression from from the individual words that make up that idiom. Okay, meaning that would be so literal. These idioms are actually special figurative language. Okay, because we use idioms. When we use idioms, these would add color, life to our expressions, to our conversations. Right? That would mean when you are able to use idioms, that would mean that wow, he or she has able to. I mean, was able to use idioms. That means he or she is really intelligent. Wow. Mhm. Children are often confused by idioms, as are some adult native English speakers. We're always learning new idioms and making up new ones, right? So that means we can actually make up our own idioms, but make sure that that is actually also applicable to some other people. So don't be embarrassed to ask about the meaning of a phrase you don't understand. That's a good thing about idioms. You can actually ask about the meaning. Like I said, idioms in US will be different to the sets of idioms that we have here over the Philippines, right? Why do we use idioms in English? Why make things harder by using idioms, right? Well, it's a fun way to talk. Why would we? Yeah, that's one question that I've only thought about now. Why are we making life harder for us when we can just talk about things plainly, simply? Like we are going to call a spade a spade. Well, that's even an idiom. Why don't we just call a thing as it is? Okay, not like letting pigs fly or cats and dogs fall from the sky when to mean that it's raining really hard. So, but I guess without these idioms, life, our conversations would be so boring, right? Very literal, very shallow talking. Because when we use idioms, that would make our conversations, our compositions when we write also, our speech, our talking really special and fun. And aside from that, it would appear that would make our talking, our conversation deep and smart, right? Because that would allow idioms would allow you to think what could be the meaning of this. Idioms would mean that that you are using your higher order thinking skills. You belong to the critical thinkers, to the creative thinkers, right? Okay, so that's the reasons why we use idioms, so that we don't just actually use idioms for nothing. Okay, idioms are important, and idioms are actually part of our culture, of our language. You get to express yourself in a whole new way. Very good. Each language and culture has their own set of idioms. This is what I said. Idioms common in the United Kingdom may be foreign to an English speaker from the United States of America. And also, the same as true to the idioms users in the Philippines or somewhere around the globe, and vice versa. Your native tongue, by the way, what do you mean by native tongue? Native tongue, that's your first language, your native tongue or your mother tongue. That's the first language that you learned. Okay. By the way, my native tongue, my mother tongue is Cebuano, Bisaya. Okay. Then second would be English. So English is my second language. Okay. I also have Filipino or Tagalog, then Ilonggo. Well, I know a lot of languages actually. Oh, here goes. Your native tongue probably has some idioms as well. Can you think of any? Uh, I guess they are, but I only get to hear them when we are talking, and as of this moment, I cannot think of any because I'm not into natural talking. But if I know that would be, there are many actually, and I cannot think of anything now for idioms in our dialects, in our vernacular, in our patois, in Ilonggo or Bisaya. Sa Dagan, there are many. Well, I was able to say Daghan, so I'm talking Bisaya now. Now, why you should learn English idioms and how to use them. One, can you use idioms? You can use idioms anytime you want, but you need to be careful. Why? Only use idioms when you're certain of the meaning and the context. That's very important. Like with other words, you should only be using that term or expression or that word when you are very accurate, when you are very sure and confident that that's the meaning. Okay, otherwise you'd be hurting other people. Okay, example, this is not about idioms, but this is about using the acronym, social media acronyms, like when you say LOL, like maybe the oldies ones, the adult ones, the older people would mean. I mean, they used to mean LOL as lots of love. Okay, lots of love. Actually, it would mean laugh out loud, right? Okay, I came across that story about a person. I guess it's a mother. Okay, not really so tacky. So she has brought like it's a wreath. Okay, a red. That's a bouquet flower with the sash. I mean, with some with a ribbon written on it. Our condolences, our greatest sympathy. Then, it's not knowing, because she thought that the meaning of LOL is actually lots of love, like you are sending your love to the bereaved family. So she wrote there. She said LOL. Imagine the people in the funeral. How would they react? Are you laughing at our death, at our mourning, at our grief? So actually, she did not know the meaning of LOL. I mean, she knew, but she had it the wrong way. LOL actually means laugh out loud. So, what would you be laughing at a funeral, at somebody else's loss of their loved ones? So, that's what I mean. The same as through with idioms. So, do not just use idioms anytime. Or you can use that anytime actually, but you have to be very careful. You have to think if you are in the right context, or if you are in the right situation, in the right place, or if you are also with the right people. Okay, because idioms, they might offend other people also. With Yeah, there. So only use there. Also, since idioms can express strong emotions, make sure that the idiom you choose expresses the idea that you want to say. There are a lot of idioms. Okay, example, we have the animal idiom. One animal can have many idioms. Okay, there are many. Like cats, there are many cats idioms. And from that, in a situation, you thought of one idiom about cat, and you were able to say another idiom also about cat, but that's not the correct idiom that you were thinking. And you were able to mention another idiom about cat. So be very careful. How to sound natural when choosing idioms. The best way to sound natural is to use idioms sparingly. Sparingly meaning not very often. You don't overload the conversation or your write up, your essay with a lot of idioms. Otherwise, oh my God, what does this mean? So, in journalism, we have this right to express, not to impress. Okay, that still holds true today. Right to express your thoughts or feelings or information, not to impress. Okay, we do not impress people with our idioms, with our collection of idioms, with our lexicon. So make sure that we still have that. Okay, so sparingly, do not bore us, do not overload us. Okay, otherwise we would be using a lot. I mean, far too many idioms that people will not understand your context, your what you're trying to say, or what you're trying to write there in your composition. So be very, very careful of your idiom that you're using. Hi there for Cynthia Diagro. I'm going to give you your jacket anyway. I'm going back to my channel. Hi there. We're just actually talking about idioms. And yeah. Because after this, I'd be making an edited version about this. I love my background. I look good right there, right? But actually, I look like a clown. Hi there. Mega love shout out to you for Cynthia Diagro. I'm adding you as a moderator. You're a moderator now. Okay, you've been added as a moderator. You try to comment something again. You'd notice means a Diagro that your name from gray it will change to blue. That means you can actually converse with us. You're actually a moderator. You can drop your link if you have a link to your channel. You can drop your link here, and people we would go head on to your channel. Okay, and we'd be subscribers also to your channel. Okay, don't forget to click like, ladies and gentlemen. Hi there, mega love shout out to you, to my SPJ pupils from grades 4, 5, and 6. I had earlier Miss Chantal Tano. I believe she's still watching, or maybe she's taking her lunch now. Then also Miss Diagro, your dad was just here earlier. Yeah, sorry for that mojo thingy. Yay! There. See, you've got a tool. You've got that screw something. I don't know what we call that tool. Okay, that's a jacket because it's raining and you're feeling cold. So that's we call that a jacket. Okay, that being a moderator, that tool. Okay, let's get back to idioms. Oh, you're still watching. I'm sorry. Sorry to have you disturbed. Okay, where is it? I like that discussion. Okay, now let's talk. It's okay. So yeah, thank you. Now let's talk. Now, am I still heard? It's raining so hard here. It's raining cats and dogs. Okay, there. Let's have now the animal idioms. Okay, it's really raining hard. There's a dog. Don't worry. Okay, idioms about animals, anything animals. You see, uh, idioms are everywhere. I mean, idioms are around us. Okay, that's why we always use idioms. There's an idiom for every situation, for everything. Okay, so that's why I love idioms, and I'm teaching you this now. Okay, let's have fat cat. What do you mean by fat cat? Fat cat, it means a highly placed, well-paid executive. Wow. Like these are the presidents, so people who have a really high position in a company, they are the fat cat. They are the rich ones with the high positions in your company or in a business. There, fat cat. Like uh, my boss, Mr. Lopez, is the only fat cat in our company. There, fat cat. Next we have feather one's nest. Feather one's nest. To take advantage of one's position to benefit oneself. Feather one's nest. To take advantage of one's position to benefit oneself. Okay, your position, you're going to feather your own nest. Okay, you're going to put a feathers into your own nest. So wow, it's not really talking literally about the feathers, about nest, because we are not birds, we're not chickens. So we are going to actually, that means you are going to uh, take advantage of your situation or of your position by, I mean, so that you can benefit from it. Okay, you are like, for example, in a company, in job, you'd be like a sip, okay, severely educated person seeking for a very important position. That's like a feather one's nest. It's like all that also means being selfish, actually. Fight, okay, feather one's nest. To take advantage of one's position to benefit oneself. Okay, there. The secretary was fired because she was known to just feather one's nest. There. That's a bad thing, okay? Now let's have Fight like cat and dog. Fight like cat and dog. You have your brothers and sisters there at home, right? And I believe I also had that when I was younger. We siblings would fight like cat and dogs. Mga iring din na, sige away. But so that's we have an English idiom for that. Fight like cat and dog. Because you see cats and dogs, it's rarely that we would see cats and dogs being behaved and friendly to each other. So we people would tend to also have that kind of uh, behavior to really fight. So like like it's like there's a big prize for that. Fight like cat and dog to continually argue with each other. You continue to fight or argue with each other, like cats and dogs. Like you argued this morning, and this afternoon, tomorrow again. Oh, come on, when will you ever have peace? Okay, my sisters and I would fight like cat and dog, and it would bother our parents really. Fish for compliments. Fish for compliments. It means try to manipulate people to praising you. Fish for compliments. Try to manipulate people into praising you. Wow, that's what others are doing. Okay, fish for compliments. Okay, that's it. Parang nagano ka, nagbubuhat ng sariling bangko. Okay, you are praising your own self. Okay? And aside from that, you are convincing people to praise you. Wow. Why can't you just praise yourself? Okay. To manipulate, meaning to get people to praise you, to applaud you, to give claps over you, for you. Okay. Fish for compliments. Okay. Now let's have. Okay. What's my standards for that? Fish for compliments. Uh, the pig is showing here. That would my sample sentence would be: every morning my co-teacher would hop room from room to room. Would hop every morning. My co-teacher would hop from room to room and get fish for compliments. Wow. Congratulations. You look so beautiful today. Wow, you're very hardworking. Wow, wow, you really are so good. Wow. I'm not into that. I'm frank. Well, it's some of these idioms are really new to me. Flat out like a lizard drinking. I believe there are history to this, and science could actually also explain this to us. Flat out like a lizard drinking. Flat out like a lizard drinking. Like, how do lizards drink? Do they turn flat? Okay, maybe. That means very busy. Oh, yeah. Now I see the connection. Flat out like a lizard drinking. Like you're very flat out or very busy. Okay? Like a lizard. Maybe when lizards are drinking and their tummies, do they ever have tummies or stomach, or they become bloated so they lie flat? And also when we are very busy, also me, when I get so very busy, I'm very flat. I'm very tired, very busy. Okay, flat out like a lizard drinking, that means very busy. Okay, I am a teacher, YouTuber, radio broadcaster, a journalism advisor. So most often I flat out like a lizard drinking. That means I'm very busy. Flew the coop. Okay. Flew the coop means left or has left or escaped. Wow. Walked out. He just flew the coop. Okay. Flew the coop. Left or escaped. Okay, there. The burglar, the theft, I mean the thief, The burglar, the thief, has just flew the coop. And this one is it's about ducks. Okay, get one's ducks in a row. Get one's ducks in a row. It's so hard to get ducks to form lines to be organized in a row. Like, come on, they don't have their own minds, so it's really so very hard to get your animals to form a row. So that explains why get one's ducks in a row would mean have everything organized, get oneself organized, to be very organized. Okay, get one's ducks in a row, to be very organized, systematic, that you plan everything out. Okay, that you prepared because you planned. Okay, tomorrow it's my task to report. So right now I'm getting my ducks in a row. I'm preparing. I'm organized. Get someone's goat. Woo! Get someone's goat. That means to irritate someone deeply. To irritate someone deeply, like you are becoming very annoying, irritating to somebody. Get someone's goat. I believe it has to do with goats, or really also, like meh meh. Goats are really irritating at some time, especially when people. If you have neighbors, then they would what's that? They would put their position. I mean, position their goats near your house, near your place, and the goats would just be screaming, meh, 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 every now and then, all night, all day. So I guess that would mean get someone's goat to irritate someone deeply. To get someone's goat is a really bad thing. For me, really, I hate being annoyed. I mean, I hate being irritated, but but I'm fond of irritating, of getting someone's goat. Well, but I don't know. Okay, let's up. Go to the dogs. Go to the dogs. Go to the dogs. That means to become disordered or to decay, to die, something like that. It will just go to the dogs. Like if you have bones, right, leftovers, so that we give them to the dogs. So it's useless. Okay, it's becoming useless. Go to the dogs to become disordered or to decay. Okay, example would be the modules without answer keys will just go to the dogs. The modules, self-learning modules without the answer keys or keys to correction will just go to the dogs. Useless. Okay. Okay, I have another. As blind as a bat. As blind as a bat, meaning unable to see very well. You are not able to see very well. Blind as a bat. Actually, bats are colorblind. Okay. Example is that every time my mom would every time my mom would ask me to look for her ball pen, I'm blind as a bat. I don't know why. As gentle as a lamb, as gentle as a lamb. Lamb, like it's like a sheep. It's that family. Okay. As gentle as a lamb. 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 Okay. To be pleasant, caring, and calm. You love peace. Okay. As gentle as a lamb. To be pleasant, caring, and calm. Okay. When we were at the church, we were gentle as a lamb, like we couldn't break plates. We would keep hush, 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 because we were in the church. Okay, next. Curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity killed the cat. Being inquisitive, or you keep asking questions about other people's affairs, may get you into trouble. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Who's in there? There. Hi there, Miss Katrina Makabaya. Mega love shout out to you. Thank you for coming to my channel, to my live. Don't forget to click like. Okay. We're talking about idioms actually. I'm not having OC or online class, but I'm having this. So we're talking about idioms. Right now I'm discussing about animal idioms. Idioms that have to do with animals. Okay? So you can give your own also. Now I'm talking about curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity killed the cat. That means being inquisitive about other people's affairs or issues would somehow get us into trouble. Curiosity killed the cat. Okay, it's a big shh. These are what the chismosas are doing. Your neighbors would eavesdrop into your own business. So curiosity killed the cat. Okay. You would meddle into someone's affairs. So curiosity killed the cat. Okay. As a veteran journalist, I do not believe that curiosity killed the cat. It's my business to really mind over mind over the issues and concerns of other people. Wow. Okay, that's my sample sentence. Okay, right now, straight from the horse's mouth. Straight from the horse's mouth. Okay. Straight from the horse's mouth, that would mean information that is obtained from the best possible authority on the matter. Straight from the horse's mouth, information that is obtained from the best possible authority on the matter. Okay, you would hear it straight from somebody who is authorized, who has the authority, or who is an expert to that field. Okay, he or she is the source of that information. Like every time you would ask if there is an OC or online class, who would you be asking? It would be me, Teacher Jerry. Okay, because I'm the advisor, I'm the teacher, I'm the one organizing, planning our online classes. Okay, so then you would tell you would say that that is correct, that information or that news is really valid because or legit because you heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Okay, you heard it straight from me, as because I am the most valid, legit authority to do that, to announce that information. Okay, straight from the horse's mouth. Like when your teacher would say, your classmate, example, there's no class tomorrow. How'd you know? I heard it from our advisor. I heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Like your teacher actually said it before and you knew. And you would believe, you would trust it because it's your teacher. She is the best source of that information. Okay? That's what we mean by straight from the horse's mouth. Okay. As sly as a fox. As sly as a fox means, it means one who is clever, cunning, tricky and artful like a fox, as sly as a fox. One is very clever, wise, cunning, tricky, and artful. You see, foxes are always connected to something that is really bad. Not really smart, because being smart is a good thing. This one is, I guess, they're clever, clever. They would use their intelligence, their being smart, into their for their own sake, for their own benefit, not minding if that would hurt that would hurt other people. Okay, as sly as a fox, as sly as a fox. Those are friends maybe with hidden agenda. Okay, okay. Example would be, okay, I got a perfect score in the test because I was as sly as a fox. I got a perfect score in the test because I was as sly as a fox. Maybe that classmate of yours would, I mean, maybe, I didn't know what he did. Maybe he cheated, whatever, or he got a leakage from of the test paper or something, or I don't know. Maybe he cheated because when we say as sly as a fox, that would mean he's clever. He's got something going on. We smell something fishy. Okay, a copycat. A copycat. You're nothing but a second rate, trying hard copycat. What do you mean by copycat? What do you mean by copycat? It refers to the human tendency to duplicate or to replicate, to copy. Humans, as we always try to copy, whether intentionally or not, the things that work best to our neighbors, right? That's we are becoming a copycat. If our neighbors or friends would have this thing, like let's just say they have a new TV, we as neighbors would, oh, there our neighbors have a new TV, we will also have a new TV. We are becoming copycats. And also, like, if they open a new store, wow, they open a new store, we'll also open our own service store. They're selling milk teas, oh, I will also sell milk teas. We're becoming copycats. Okay, sure, you can be a copycat, but make sure to change a little something. Okay, smell a rat. Smell a rat. It means to detect something suspicious. To detect something suspicious. Smell a rat. Also, that would also be the same with smell something fishy. Smell something fishy. That means something we could think that there's something bad, a suspicion, or suspicious, something wrong going on here. I smell something fishy. Okay? Or I smell a rat in here. Something's wrong in here. Okay? What could be our sentence for smell a rat? Let's say. mm, okay. Okay. Smell a rat. I smell the rat. Not literally. I smell the rat when our neighbor died. Something so wrong with his family. Well, family. Because sometimes I don't know why how I got that. I don't know why where I get that that concept, that story. Maybe my mind is just full of stories like that, like those of the ones I saw in movies. Okay, I smell a rat, so we have to investigate, but make sure that we won't be like the curious cat because curiosity kills a cat. Oh, that explains the connection between a cat and a rat. When you smell something, you smell something fishy, or when you smell a rat, you'd go investigate and search for truth. You're becoming like the curious cat. Okay, kangaroo court. Kangaroo court. It means a court of law where proper procedures are not followed at all. Kangaroo court. A court of law where proper procedures are not followed at all. Like it's becoming a well, that body or the jury, the judges, or like our politicians, the one serving in the government, like the one in the Senate, something, they would become like a kangaroo court. Kangaroo court meaning maybe it has to do with the hopping of kangaroo. Their decisions are not final. The decisions keep changing, keep jumping, 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 jumping. Kangaroo court. Okay, so their decisions are the procedures are procedures meaning the law is not really applied at all. Okay, especially now with our state of government. I'll just not devil so much on that. That's what they say. Kill a fly with an elephant gun. Wow, it's my first time to hear this. Kill a fly with an elephant gun. How would that be? Kill a fly with an elephant gun. Okay, here. What could that mean? Kill a fly with an elephant gun. It means approach a problem with excessive measures. Kill a fly with an elephant gun. It means to approach a problem with an excessive measures. It's just actually a really small problem supposed to be, but you but you attack it. You have a really big strategy, overall plan of attack, and it's just actually a minor problem. See, it's just a fly, but the thing that you use to kill that fly is a bullet or a gun for elephants. See the connection, the comparison between a really big thing to a really small something. That's kill a fly with an elephant gun. Bang bang. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's about exaggeration. Okay, here maybe by okay. My mom is so paranoid that she's killing a fly with an elephant gun. It's just about clothes left outside. Again, my mom is so paranoid that she's killing a fly with an elephant gun. It's just a small thing. It's just about clothes left outside when it rained. Just a small thing. Okay. Kill two birds with one stone. Why are we about killing? Okay. Kill two birds with one stone. What does that mean? This is really, I mean, this sounds familiar to us, right? So there. It means an act in such a way to produce two desirable effects. Again, kill two birds with one stone. You are going to act in such a way as to produce two desirable effects. Okay, here's what you're going to do. You are targeting, you are aiming to do or to solve two things or two problems using one way. Okay, that's it. To kill two birds with one stone. Double purpose. Okay, there. That's killing two birds with one stone. Okay. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. To avoid stirring up a problem. To leave things alone. Let them be. Okay, don't disturb them. Do not talk about it anymore. It's done. What's done is done. Okay? Let sleeping dogs lie. To avoid stirring up a problem. To leave things alone. Just let them be. Leave them. Okay. Just let sleeping dogs lie. Example, hey mister, we're done talking about that in our previous meeting. So we might as well just let the sleeping dogs lie. Lion's den. Lion's den. Okay. Any dangerous or frightening place. Lion's den means any dangerous or frightening place. Okay. So that could be really scary. So do not dare go to that lion's den. Otherwise, you'd be eaten whole. You'd be eaten alive by that lion. So, but if you would go to that place, to that lion's den, so you must be very, really brave enough, very brave, okay, for getting into that trouble, to that dangerous place. You put yourself into that. That's your fault. You deserve it. Wow. No, not really. Okay, lion's den. Okay. Make sure that you have prepared so much before getting into the lion's den. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Okay. Okay, this has to do with our next idiom. Loaded for bear. Loaded for bear. It means prepared for problems. Well prepared for a challenge. You are very ready for the challenge, for the problem. Very ready. Loaded for bear. Example, not it has to do with example. It has to do with bear hunting. Okay, searching bears. So anytime a bear, a huge bear might pop up, might come out. So you have to be ready, loaded. You have to load your guns with the very powerful bullets against the bear. Okay, so loaded for bears. Loan shark. Loan shark. Okay. Loan shark, a predatory lender. A predatory lender. Loan shark, a predatory lender. Predatory lender meaning it's from people. Loan shark, these are actually like a company or people who lends money to you, from whom you borrow money. Yet you are at a losing end. Okay, you are the client, you are the ones borrowing money, but yet you are at the losing end. Okay, because it has, I mean, their collection, their plan of collection might be the interest something will be very really high. Okay, like you're going to you actually borrowed like maybe let's just say 1,000 or 10,000. Let's just say 10,000, but you were required to pay like double the amount, triple the amount. So they are like a loan shark. Loan shark. Okay, mad is a box of frogs. Oh, it's my first time to hear this. Mad, mad as a box of frogs. Box of frogs. I couldn't imagine myself holding a box of frogs. Extremely mentally unstable, psychotic, detached from reality. Okay, mad is a box of soapy frogs. So you are insane, you're crazy, you're psychotic, detached from reality. Okay. Mm. Okay. Next, one trick pony. One trick pony. One trick pony means someone who has only a single talent. Someone who has only a single talent. One trick pony. Well, why? Why has it to do with ponies? Oh, maybe because ponies have only have that one talent or one use, one usage. Because maybe ponies, we don't use ponies like the way we use horses, right? So I don't know what ponies are for. Maybe they're just for their cuteness. Well, I don't really know. So one trick pony. So it's someone who has only one single talent. A single talent. So one trick pony. Example, I'm not a one trick pony. Wow. I'm not a one trick pony because I believe I'm versatile. I can write, I can dance, I can do jazz chanting, I can host, okay? But there's one trick that I don't know. It's singing. I know, but no, I am not so good at that really. We can't have it all. Okay, what else? Here. Okay. Okay, it's the first time to hear this. The bee's knees. The bee's knees, not business. The bee's knees. The knees of the bee. The bee's knees. It means if something is the bee's knees, it's outstanding or the best in its kind or in its class. The bee's knees, okay? When something is the bee's knees, it's the best of its class or of its kind. Top notch. Wow. I was once like that. Well, not anymore. No, I'm not. Okay. Becoming an outstanding pupil or outstanding student or outstanding teacher or outstanding employee would somehow mean that you are at the bee's knees. Bird's eye view. Bird's eye view. Meaning, if you have a bird's eye view of something, you can see it perfectly clearly. Okay, there. Bird's eye view. If you have a bird's eye view of something, you can see it perfectly clearly. Bird's eye view. Like you can see the details, okay? You have a already a glimpse of that or an advanced information of something. That's a bird's eye view. If you are on top and you can see, we also use that in photojournalism. Bird's eye view. That shot. Could eat a horse. Could eat a horse. Meaning, if you are very hungry, you could eat a horse. You cannot really eat a horse, right? So that's just actually like a also a figure of speech. It's hyperbole. It's a hyperbole. It's an exaggeration. Like I'm so hungry, I could eat a horse. Okay. I'm starving now. I haven't eaten my lunch yet, not even my breakfast. So I could eat a horse, really. There. What else? Hold your horses. Hold your horses. It means to wait and be patient. Hold your horses. Wait and be patient. Oh, hold up, hold up. Hold it, hold it. Hold your horses. You have to wait and be patient. Okay. Cash cow. Cash cow. A good way to make money. Cash cow, meaning a good way to make money. Cash cow. Eager beaver. Eager beaver. An eager beaver, it's a person who is very excited about doing certain work. You are very excited or eager now that you want to get the ball rolling. By the way, to me, we mean by what we mean by get the ball rolling is to get started, to start something. You really would want to start doing that thing that you planned. You are very excited, eager beaver. You are as eager as a beaver. Oh wow, this is quite. It's also my first time to hear this. Bull in a china shop. Bull in a china shop. Bull. Bull. Bull in a china shop. Bull in a china shop. What are inside the china shop? These are wares, right? Kitchenware, something, breakable porcelain, something. Then there's a loose cow or bull or carabao, whatever animal roaming around, breaking all the dishes, breaking all the plates, the porcelains in there. So that's a bull in china shop. That means it's a person who with no tact, who upsets others or upsets plans. A person with no tact. Tact like he or she, that person doesn't know, is not really careful of his or her language with the way he or she talks. Okay, you are tactless. Okay, that's a bull in a china shop. Tactless. You are not thinking about your words when you talk. You upset people or the plans. What else do we have here? Okay, like a fish out of water. Like a fish out of water. To be uncomfortable in a particular situation. You are very awkward because you feel like you are out of place, like how fishes are when they are taken from the ocean, from the sea, from the water, and you'll put them in the land. So they'd be uneasy, okay, because they're not in their habitat, in the natural home. That's how we humans are also, okay. We at sometimes we feel like a fish out of water. Oh my god. Okay, example is every first day of the class as a teacher, I'm like a fish out of water. Why? Because you get to meet new faces, okay, new pupils, new students. Okay. Okay. To pull a rabbit out of the hat. To pull a rabbit out of the hat. This is actually like a trick or something like that. What the magicians do, right? When they have a trick in a magic show, they go ta-da, right? To pull a rabbit out of the hat. Meaning, what does that mean? To surprise everyone by suddenly doing something clever. Like it's not your usual behavior to do such, but you would surprise everyone because you did something clever or you did a surprise, you made a surprise to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Now this one is also about wolf. A wolf in sheep's clothing. A wolf in sheep's clothing. They are disguising. They are pretending. Someone who is dangerous but pretends to be harmless. Very harmful, very bad, but pretends to be really harmless. Okay. Someone who is dangerous but pretends to be harmless. A wolf in sheep's clothing, pretending, disguising. Here. Monkey see, monkey do. Wow, it's also my first time to hear this. Monkey see, monkey do. Silly or unintelligent people tend to copy each other's actions. Oh, okay. That's what they do. Like, I do this, you do that. You do what I do. Okay, monkey see, monkey do. Silly or intelligent people trying to copy each other's actions. I'll do this, you do that. Okay, raining cats and dogs. It means raining heavily, not with cats and dogs really falling out, falling down from the sky. Okay, it's raining cats and dogs, meaning it's raining heavily. It's raining very hard. Rat race. Rat race. A fierce competitive struggle for power or position. Rat race. For when they are for promotion, something in a position, in a higher position. So it's a rat race. It's okay, straight from the horse's mouth. This was done directly from the original source. Okay, from the original and legit, correct source, straight from the horse's mouth. Then to be dog tired, to be dog tired, to be as tired as a dog, to be exhausted, to be dog tired, to be exhausted, to be really tired. What else do we have here? To have a bee in your bonnet. To have a bee in your bonnet. It means to be obsessed about something. To be obsessed about something. To be really so obsessed about something, so you've got a bee in your bonnet. It's like also about, yeah, somehow it would also would remind me about ants in your pants. To be uneasy, right? Or to be uneasy or to be really excited also about something. Okay, this one is bees. How would you imagine yourself having bees right inside your hat or your cap or your bonnet? Okay, get the lion's share or lion's share. Get the lion's share. Get the greatest percentage or get the biggest part of something. Like there is a pizza, everyone, then there are actually 8 of you. So everyone has to have one slice each, but you get 2 slices for yourself. So you are getting the lion's share. Okay. I'm actually thinking about having that about wounded cat man. Also about crocodile tears. Crocodile tears, it means these are pretended sorrow. You are pretending to cry or pretending to be sorrowful for your friend, but actually you just you look really uh, you look really sad and lonely for a friend, but actually maybe you're just happy that they're back. Okay, that's crocodile tears. Your sorrow is not really true, pretended only, pretense. It's false. Crocodile tears. Here, ants in one's pants or ants in the pants, unable to sit still or remain calm out of nervousness or excitement, since because you are maybe nervous or uneasy or excited, so you can't wait to you are becoming unable to sit still. Okay, so that's you've got ants in your pants. Chicken out, chicken out, chicken out. To decide not to do something out of fear or usually just before. Okay, to chicken out, you would back out from doing something. Okay, you will not do it anymore. Copycat, that's done. I need to have this in a bigger way. Can't read it. This one. Okay. Okay. What else do we have? Those are actually about idioms that have to do with animals. Okay, there. Sometimes I believe we humans behave like animals, right? Agree? Would you agree with me? Sometimes we act like animals. I believe we are also, because we are animals also, only at another family. Okay, let's get back to idioms. Sorry to have you disturbed. Okay, where is it? I've been on for 51 minutes. I'll make it 1 hour. Then later I'll just go take my lunch. Then after that I'll get back maybe around 1 p.m. to have more idioms about maybe I'll have idioms about food, idioms about colors, idioms about people. Okay, I have that. Okay, because I believe I'm so hungry now. I could eat a horse. Okay, there. Thank you for the likes. There's a pig. Whoa, that's a pig. When pigs fly, that means impossible to happen. That will never happen. Okay? I'm getting married when pigs fly. Bye bye bye. See you later. There. I'll be back later. Maybe you can still join me. Okay? We'll have uh, idioms about what did I say? About food. also have that kind of behavior to really fight. So like like it's like there's a big prize for that. Fight like cat and dog to continually argue with each other. You continue to fight or argue with each other, like cats and dogs. Like you argued this morning, and this afternoon, tomorrow again. Oh, come on, when will you ever have peace? Okay, my sisters and I would fight like cat and dog, and it would bother our parents really. Fish for compliments. Fish for compliments. It means try to manipulate people to praising you. Fish for compliments. Try to manipulate people into praising you. Wow, that's what others are doing. I'll just